microphone on. Hello, hello, how are you? Happy Monday. I did not prepare as much as I was going to for this stream today, but maybe we can do it live. Yeah, that'll be great. Hope everyone either had or is about to have a pleasant Monday. I spent the last 5 minutes while the starting soon screen was on cramming a sandwich into my mouth because I hadn't eaten all day. And I just got back from a long walk, as tweeted about. I went a few neighbouring suburbs over, did the votey thing, and browsed some shops and things. Yeah, going outside. Would be pleasant, but I got really hot and sweaty on the way back home. So, what are we doing today? Question. Poppy has vacated the spot on the camera that she was previously happily lounging around on. So we'll see if she returns. But otherwise, we have some study of magic to be done this session. Let me fire up. Oh, there she is. A little corner of Poppy Cat. Let me fire up the relevant screen. Yay, it's capturing it for once. So previously, on Serpent, we got our spellbook, and we got a bunch of reagents, and we've been transcribing a few things into our spellbook. We want to finish that, at least. And we'd gotten an invitation by a mage called Frigidazzi that she would teach us some advanced spellcrafting knowledge, but only if we visit her house late at night. Back so soon? But of course. Move my mic a bit closer. About those spells, could you just give them to me now? I could teach thee many things, poggers. Come after midnight, alone, to my manor, and I shall reveal such knowledge as thou hast never before beheld. I am a heavy sleeper, so thou shalt most likely have to awaken me. Alright, what sort of knowledge? I am the mistress of cold fire magic, a speciality I learned during my many travels to the north. Extreme cold is in its own way just as powerful a force as extreme heat. Over time, I've learned to bend it to my will. Sounds good. Be very happy to pick up a few of those spells. Yeah. But before that, let's go back to our room at the Sleeping Bull. No, it's the Blue Boar, this one, isn't it? Whichever. The one pub in town. Hey. Want to be on camera? You're begging for food. Your food. I gave you your food before I left. Yes. Our room at the inn. Oh, jeez, it's done it again. So we were going through all of these spell scrolls that we picked up. Reveal, yes. Firing, don't mind if I do. Columna's Intuition, sure. Paralyze. And Flash. So, how many times can we cast the Transcribe scroll? Sorry, the Transcribe spell. 15. Plenty. Let's get all of these loaded into our spellbook. Meow, really? I'm kind of busy at the moment, Poppy. Kind of busy streaming. Hmm? Can it wait till after? Ooh. Honestly, she's the star of the show. She should have this main area, and we'll play the game in a little box. That's Columna's Intuition. And I want to show that off later as well, because there's a place that it actually does make sense to cast it. Leaves us with a little bit of mana. Yes, and we want to go buy spells from people, which means load up more on cash. How much money do we have at the moment? I don't think there's a hotkey for the abacus. Let's see. We have 0 monetary, 0 gold coins, 446 guilders, 0 Falari, 1 gold nugget, 0 gems, 0 pieces of jewelry, and 0 bars of gold. We could do with a bit more. I have a question for chat, which we might pose in the form of a poll today. Basically, Moody Mystery, hello, good day. Hope you're doing well this evening. I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing? I went for a walk earlier. I got a little hot and sweaty on my way home. Crammed some food in my mouth, then started stream. But it was good to actually get out and about for once. And the question for chat is going to be how we approach today's stream. I've already decided that we can do the Silver Seed expansion pack later. Maybe after this next bit of quest. So that leaves the obvious thing that we're doing next is going to Frigidazzi's place and learning forbidden knowledge of casting spells and things. Definitely that's what she wants to teach us. My health is getting better. Been taking daily 40-minute walks. Nice. Good on you. I do like walking when the weather permits it, because I just get to explore my local suburb and surrounding suburbs sometimes if I'm feeling venturous. If I can make this any taller without it falling over, please. There we go. Oh, look at that cute kitty. And yeah, you know, it's nice. Like, you just see some side street that you've never been down before, and you go, hey, I want to see what's down there. And just meander around for a completely aimless walk with no particular purpose in mind. It's great. So those of us who are familiar with the storyline of Ultima VII Part 2 Serpent Isle know that there's a certain event that will cause us to be sent to the Mountains of Freedom, the underground dungeon where criminals get dumped. And it might well be that that could happen in our future if we pursue the quest line. Wow. You sure killed that ping pong ball. Well done. And I think there's a few ways we could go about it. There's the traditional way, if you will, the somewhat boring playing the game as intended route, which is still kind of nice. Like, you know, your items get taken away from you and you get thrown in jail again, and you have to survive and escape using only your wits, and, well, okay, they do let you bring your spellbook down there. So that would be the way that, you know, play the game as intended. Or we could try and break the game a little bit and just bring our items down with us, because we can do that. Or, and this could be really fun, we could break the game a lot. We could really kind of go off the rails a bit and have a bit of fun. So this would be the three options I would pose to chat today as to where we're going with this. And we'll do a bit of shopping first. We can buy some spells. But let's set up a poll, shall we? And we can make this what? Hello? This is a drop down? Am I allowed to enter different values in here? A 5-minute poll. Alright, so you should have a poll up now, and God damn it. And we can see where that goes. And let's go buy some spells. The first one that we absolutely need, if we're going to be breaking the game, is telekinesis, and our good friend Mortego sells that spell. Are you in today, Morty? Hey, Morty. No. Probably at his friend Gusty's place. Meow? Well, like I said, we've got to wait. Swimming right now. Hmm? Oh, Morty. Yeah, here we are. Gustachio still won't talk to us. I'm sorry, but I do not have time for this. My studies devour my entire day. But Morty's cool. Hello once again, Poggers. I'd love to learn some spells, dude. I can teach these spells for a fee. I will accept only guilders in exchange for teaching these spells. In which circle art thou interested? The first circle, please. What spell dost thou wish to purchase? Telekinesis. I will sell thee telekinesis for 40 guilders. Dost thou accept? Of course we're haggling. Of course we are haggling. I must consider this. 36? Possibly 35. What wouldst thou say to 33? I must be able to buy reagents. Emmy! Eaten fish, so naturally realized it's Neko night. Well, come on in. How are you doing? Will you take 30? 32 is my final offer. I could make more profit from a shade. Oh, that's nice. They've got some custom dialogue for him. I accept thine offer. So, we have agreed on the price of 32. Yes. The spell Telekinesis is thine. Perhaps another spell? Yes. Okay, what else do you have? And there is a point in the game where our friend Mortegro will give us spells at a half-price discount. But it's a bit later, so maybe we'll do that later. But for now, we want spells. We could get Cold Blast from him, but we could get that from Gustachio for free later. We could, of course, I have a wiki page open here because there's a lot of spells sold by different people. There's Curse. Sure, why not buy Curse? What spell does I wish to purchase? Curse, because we've got Paralyze from the scrolls already. I will sell thee Curse for 120 guilders. Dost thou accept? No. What wouldst thou say to 100? I must be able to buy reagents. I must consider this. 92? No! You're a shrewd bargainer, Emsizzy. 85 is my final offer. I could make more profit from a shade. Yeah, there you go. We agreed on the price. The spell curse is thine. What else can we buy? Oh, interesting. He sells the blink spell. The thing is, though, that the blink spell is broken. No. Just no. Just yell no at them until they give you things for free, huh? Oh, and the poll results are in. In terms of breaking the game, we are now allowed to go nuts. Excellent. I was secretly hoping for this. Haggle like a cat slapping things if it doesn't understand out of its face. Nice. Alright, so we'll have some fun with that today. So yeah, we could buy Blink, but the spell just doesn't work, is the thing. And we may as well find it on a spell scroll sometime. We could buy Mass Curse. That would be fun. That's 4th circle. Oh, god damn it. DOSBox. Which circle? Interested, 4th circle, spell, Mass Curse. YGY, hello, welcome on in. Well, it's been a week already, or did you start streaming sooner? Nope, same time, unless, you know, daylight savings has kicked in your region somehow. It likes to just be staggered across the globe in different times just to make programming annoying. Did you manage to catch my YouTube channel, by the way, YGY? You suggested last week that you really enjoyed the sound of the birds and the ocean here in the game. So I've made a little short on YouTube that you might enjoy. 7 days have gone by too soon. Let me check Ultima. Mass Curse. Let's haggle that down. Haggle, haggle, haggle. So basically I just want to fill my spellbook out for the sake of having them. They're shiny things. I rarely actually sit down and go, aha, I shall now cast a spell on you in the middle of battle, because it's so much easier to just press C and let your party hack away at people. Thanks, followed your channel. No worries. It was a good idea. Little bit of ambience from the game. I'll have to see if there's any other fun places we could do little shorts like that. Yes. Spell Mass Curse is thine. What else do we got? He'll sell us Erstam's Surprise, but we have that one already. He will sell us Cause Fear. Do I want to bother buying Cause Fear? Yeah, maybe. 6th circle. Cause Fear. Ooh. Didn't pop. Yeah, well, I told you, it got away. Yeah. Haggle. Thief! Better than thou should steal it from me. 253, no less. Dinner, dinner, all the time. Dinner is a banquet. Yes. Dinner is the first word Poppy learned, and the only word that Poppy really likes to use. Where are you going now? What's Poppy's favourite food? Difficult to tell. She loves all of the wet food packets. I have a feeling she likes sardines best. But generally, the food that she likes the most is the food that's in front of her right now. I mean, obviously then, yeah, human food. If I'm eating some delicious human food, then that's very interesting, and she'll jump up on the table here to have a look at it with me. Dax had his first sardines the other day. He lost his mind. That's nice. Yeah, let's just go with that. 253, spell cause fear. What does he have for 7th circle? Mass might. That might be good. I don't think we've got that already. And the reason I want to get at least Mortegro's spells off of him right now, before we go into the Dungeons of Freedom, is because he disappears afterwards. Why do cats love catnip? Not all cats do. Yeah, I have some little catnip spray that I take out occasionally for Poppy as a treat, and originally she loved it and would rub her face all over whatever I sprayed it on. But these days I think it's just kind of gone off, and she gives it a good sniff and goes, huh, okay, yeah, and wanders off. I need to get something else. What was this? 7s? Yeah, Mass Might. I'll sell thee Mass Might for 350 guilders. Dost thou accept? No. My knowledge is worth more than that. I can go no lower than 297. Thief! What wouldst thou say to 260? I must be able to buy reagents. Yeah, more mewing. 255 is my final offer. Well, that's a nice round number. I must be spending too much time speaking with the dead. I cannot believe that I'm agreeing to this. So, we've agreed on the price of 255. Spell Mass Might is thine. Alright, 8th circle, he has Invoke Snow Serpent. I mean, we can't even cast 8th circle spells yet. He's got Mind Blast, which is also 8th circle. He's got Serpent Bond, which is a spell that we want for some puzzle solving, but apparently we can get it from a scroll. Mass Death? It's not actually as useful as it sounds. It's interesting, though, that he's willing to sell us a spell that uses the forbidden reagent Bloodspawn. and imbalance, and oh, Death Vortex. Death Vortex is a good one. Give me Ninth Circle spells, my dude. Are you going to run out of guilders soon? Probably not. We have a large amount. What does the NPC even need money for? Well, you know, they've got bills to pay, fantasy taxes. Oh, well done, Poppy. You're lounging around on the camera. Good girl. I can see that Twitch viewership money raking in. I'd like to purchase the spell Death Vortex. I will sell the Death Vortex for 500 guilders. Does thou accept? No. Oh, interesting. You don't even get the option to haggle. Death Vortex. Yes. Okay. Bit pricey, but I do love vortexing those death. Alright, what else do we need to do? I think that's it for the spells we must buy right now. Yeah, this is fine. So, what are we going to do? Well, the normal route for this part of the quest line is we go meet Frigidazzi late at night, actually barge into her bedroom and wake her up, and she's like, "Oh, Poggers, thou hast arrived." And then some things happen, and then the Mage Lord, Filbertio, shows up, catches us in the act, and throws us in jail. There's a trial and everything. And then, you know, we have the trial, we get thrown into that teleporter, which takes us to the Mountains of Freedom, and, yeah, we have to fight our way to get out. Alternatively, I'm thinking that there's an alternative way we could do this, which is more fun. Because when we get thrown into the Mountains of Freedom, you know, we don't take our party with us. They hang out here in the inn or wherever. And we don't get to keep our inventory except our spellbook and a few reagents. All of that gets removed. So it makes the Mountains of Freedom a bit difficult. You have to survive on what you can find, or you know, kill other prisoners to take their stuff. It's kind of cool, but we don't want to have all of our stuff taken away. I will actually stash some of my money, though, while we're here. Because it weighs a lot. And if I'm not actively shopping, then, well... that's fine. What else are we doing? YOLO, yes. I had a look at the stats, and it turns out that your regular old single crossbow here doesn't do that much damage. In Ultima 7 Black Gate, you at least had the luxury of the triple crossbow, which would shoot 3 bolts at once and be quite a formidable thing. But in Serpent Isle, you don't get that at all. So there's not as much call for it. So, you know what, YOLO, screw it. You can just make do with your blowgun here. And maybe we'll give you a magic sword as well. I'm sure there's other cool things we could get. Dupre, of course, is currently wielding a bottle of ice wine. Well done. This is why you've got to check your party's inventory, like, all the time. Just micromanage the crap out of that. Shimino, may as well get your bow out. I think we did have another one of these magic bows somewhere, so we could... we could get Iolo to use a bow as well. The lightning whip, I think, was actually quite a decent melee weapon. Maybe I want to have that available. But then again, the Sword of Defense is so nice because it's just an extra bit of defense, and I don't like dying. For some reason, people like attacking and trying to kill the avatar. And who else? Yeah, use whatever you want, old man. Boyden has a potion on him, but we don't want to do that. And all the food. Cool. So let's save. I should have made a start of stream 10 save. Having fun, Bob? She's just running around like a crazy person. Now, rather than go about this quest the intended route and get thrown in jail, you know, they have this rule, right? You get sentenced to the Mountains of Freedom, and you're condemned to remain there. But if you can fight your way out, then you're declared innocent and you're free. Meow, really? Does my mic pick that up? I wonder. If you recall, either last stream or the one before it, we were having fun with boxes. Yeah? Oh yeah, we're going nuts today, aren't we? Hi! Hello? Are you crazy? You're a crazy person. Yeah? Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. I was using these chests, crates rather, to climb up. Okay, there's like wolves or a scorpion or something that's attacking us. I don't know what it is. Come back, come back. We have silliness to be done. I was dragging these chests around. Crates. Whatever. Same thing. Which we can't really see properly now. Dupre, if you would do the honors, please. Much better. Can I hold a second one? Too heavy. Well, if everyone holds one, we should be fine. I know that some of us are a bit weaker than others. These are all empty, right? Yeah. Boyden's very strong. He can carry two, surely. No, put it on your belt. Oh, there is no... You've got an actual belt. Okay. It's nice. Shimino, you can't carry one either. You're not strong enough. Dupre! You've got the light. Okay, that's one left that... I don't want to come back for it. Surely one of you could somehow just be a little bit stronger. How much do these weigh anyway? 15? Yeah. So you have maths. It's not as if you're carrying a whole lot, just some bread and things. We did it. Awesome. So we'll take our special chests, crates, sorry, whatever. I'm tired. And we'll work more magic with them. The game does actually expect you to build stairs out of crates and things in a few places, so it's not exactly cheating. It's advanced use of game mechanics. So here we are, round the back of the jail. Everybody, dump your chests, please. Crates. Calm that all down. And yeah, Boyd, you may as well. Where'd that bag go? I gave you a bag, Boyd. Oh, it'll be in one of these now, won't it? There we are. Okay. Nearly lost my food. Take it back. Put it in your backpack properly. There we go. So we'll do another thing where we build a tower of chests, crates, same thing. I mean, you could use chests because they have similar hitboxes, just a bit more picky. And we don't actually need to make an entire staircase here. We just need to make enough that we could go stand underneath that little bit there. Because when you do that, the game removes the ceiling. Why is that useful? Well, for whatever reason, in the jail cell here, there is a fake wall. And now we're close enough to this and can also see it to double-click it and open it. So we're breaking into jail. Hooray. This door is still locked, though. But someone has kindly left the key on the table. And what spell did we learn today? We learned telekinesis. So we telekinetically use the key on the door. And now we're free to break into jail. We could also use this key and, like, scope out the trial room area if we want to. Objection! But it doesn't do us any good, and we can't unlock those doors. I did try placing some broken glass where Filbertio is going to stand, but unfortunately it doesn't knock him out. Yeah, that's right, Filbertio, talking about you. So let's give it a save. And now we can voluntarily hand ourselves in to the dungeons and just, you know, say, yep, we need to be in prison for our own safety. Greetings, felon. Thou art in the Mountains of Freedom, a magical prison from which none have escaped. I am the caretaker here. It is my duty to record thy name and crime. Have you saved? Recently saved. I did just now, Moody, thank you. I'm Poggers. My condolences on thy sentence here, Poggers. With what crime art thou charged? I'm innocent. I actually haven't been charged with a crime. I came here of my own volition. Is the caretaker dangerous? Not really. I mean, he's more dangerous if you come here with no weapons or armor, and you have to fight him barehanded. But I've come here with 4 of my friends and a bunch of magical weapons. Thou wouldst be surprised how many innocents come through here, felon. Only yesterday we had another such innocent. Let us see. Stefano was his name. I will tell thee, as I told him. Sleep passes thy time here, and may provide thee with new ideas for winning thy freedom. Thou shouldst be wary of 2 rogue mages who roam through these passages. They came here in search of the forbidden reagent, Stoneheart, and never escaped. Oh, this thing. Be mindful of the other felons. Most are quite desperate by now, and will kill thee for what thou dost possess. In fact, they may prove to be thy greatest danger. There is another caretaker within the prison, with a small supply of food and healing potions for sale, if thou dost need any. And if thou dost make it that far, of course. I make rounds periodically, to note who has died for the records. Thou mayest notice later that I take great care to memorialize all who perish here, so thy passing will not go unremarked. Remember, if thou canst find thy way out, thou wilt be free. Cool. I'll make a note of that. Oh, you've opened the door. How about I just rush in here and rummage through all this stuff? You've got a key. Big red key that's going to open a bunch of doors here. Let's make sure we've got weapons out. Thank you. Yellow, I have no idea what you want to use. Boyden, yeah, you've got the sword. Dupre, you have a spot for a shield. You can just, yeah. We've got some gold we can help ourselves to, sure. Oh wait, I just dropped it on him and he's gonna, yeah. Let's just get your weapons out, shall we? Sure, use that. Yellow potion, don't mind if I do. This shiny one, I think is a curse? Let's try it. No. It didn't do something, as far as I can tell. Red potions, cure poison, definitely useful. There's so many traps in here. Yeah, I forget what that one does. Food, let's take some food. I'm surprised that the automaton hasn't actually accused us of stealing yet, because we've just busted in here and we're grabbing everything that's not nailed down. You would think he would be a bit more upset. There's an invisibility ring, don't mind if I do. Don't drag it onto your character sheet, Nico, because they'll immediately put it on. What else we got? Some booze. Here you go, Dupre. I know you were looking at it. This sleeping stuff. Oh, purple potion. Yeah, sure. And does that red key open this chest? It does. Some more cash money. Alright. Well, normally the automaton's supposed to attack you if you come in here. Look, we're rummaging through your stuff, guy. Because you can kill him for the key. Yes, felon. 'Tis gratifying to see that I shan't have to collect thy skull yet. Such stamina shall be useful to thee, certainly. But thou shouldst journey further into the mountains soon, felon. The only source of food and water lies deeper in the heart of freedom, if thou canst pay for it. Forgive me if I do not linger. I have many things to attend to before I can begin my rounds. Remember, if thou canst find thy way out, thou wilt be free. So yeah, we could attack and kill him, but we have the key already. But, I mean, we are hardened felons here, so why the hell not? Plus he's got a sword of defense on him. Backpack. There's the spare version of the key. Boyden, why don't you carry this around for us? What else we've got? We've got more lockpicks. Yes, don't mind if I do. We're going to need those. Floor bread. Now, fur boots, actually, I think we might want later. Yeah, I mean, Yolo here is wearing some fur boots. You've got some shiny ones. Boyden, here you go. Why don't you trade those old boots for these nice furry ones? Wow, he fought back. Yeah, I guess, like, he's supposed to just attack us straight up, but otherwise he's plenty hostile. Now we can tiptoe through here. Ouch. Watch out for the broken glass. And now we're stuck. What art thou doing here? Who goes there? Oh no, they died. We've got a pan with dough. That's nice. Can we eat that? No. What's this sign say? Escape is impossible. Right. Ouch, and I'm stepping on some more broken glass. But escape is not impossible because that's an illusionary wall here. Now where do we go? Well, let's go the path of greatest resistance, I guess. Ow. Ow. I think I got hit by, that blue aura that I got. I got hit by a charm spell, which meant I was suddenly attacking my friends, and my friends were attacking me. Steph Magician. Evening, James Necco and friends. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I'll tell you what, let's give some shout-outs out, since we've just died. Here is Moody Mystery. And here is Steph Magician. Right, so we just got killed while in the dungeon, the Mountains of Freedom, and as usual the monks have teleported us to the Monk Isle. I'm good, just recovering from doing maths all day. Oh. Intense. Thanks for that, so. No worries. Time grows short, my daughter. I shall aid thee as I can. Oh, great, yeah, cool. Right, Carnax, thanks for the resurrect. It's been really helpful. I'd like to leave Monk Isle right now, but you know how you normally send me back to where I was? Why don't you just let me walk? You know, like, there's no need to teleport us. We can just leave from here, we can walk home. It's fine, you don't have to teleport us back where we were. In fact, where we were was a pretty bad place. I don't want to go back there. Okay? Or just walk away, okay? We have restored life to thy flesh, as promised, hero from another world. Now thou must continue thy quest. We know not for certain from where thou wilt continue. Wait, no! Damn it. Sent us back to jail. Why would he do that? Carnax, but not sending you back would be a cheese tactic. Yes, well, surely he can see that I'm already cheesing things pretty hard. Hi. He's a pirate. He's a friendly pirate. Or maybe he just doesn't want to fight 5 heavily armed people. What does this say? Exchange gold for potions. Exchange gold for potions. Yeah, they've got us We're digging for gold here. Because the Forbidden Reagent Stoneheart is no longer accessible here, apparently. Trade gold for... necessities. Yes, necessities. What's with these bloody footprints here, leading into this wall? That's interesting. Oh, haha! I'm one step ahead of you, Dungeon of Freedom. Locked door. Can we use the key on it? No. Can we lockpick it? Yes. Oh, harpies. Vultures will pick their bones. Ah, okay, we got killed again. Time grows short, my daughter. I shall say these again. Wait, no. Okay, so we didn't manage to kill the harpies. And I don't think they trigger again. No. How am I doing health-wise? Okay. Just need more defense, I guess. Oh great, the chest is trapped. Here you go, Shimino. We've got some ruined books, and we have a magician's wand. Which is nice, but not as powerful as it could be. It was trapped, indeed, Avatar, indeed. Nothing else. Okay. Kind of not great treasure, but it's fine. Bats. Let's use the cure potions. Poison in this game seems to last a lot longer than it did in Blackgate. Do you play games outside of stream? What? No, YGY, I don't exist outside of stream. This 2 or 3 hours I have every week is just all I have. Beyond that, I'm suspended in some sort of timeless void outside of space. I haven't, unless you count on topology to get through mazes in a game. Yeah, I do play games sometimes. I haven't been playing as much lately, but I play some Elite Dangerous, some Minecraft. Minecraft has just been my zen game for a long time now. Trade gold for necessities again. Okay. What about that room? Does that have necessities in it? Rats. Hey, it's a Daemon. How are you going, Daemon? Ow. Oh, did I get myself poisoned? At some point we're just going to use the cure poison spell. But since we've got the potions, we may as well use them. Thanks for the shout out. No worries, Moody. Absolutely nothing. You guys have got to dig better and get gold to put in these barrels. I'll be checking back on you later. Are you guys attacking me? You're kind of bumping into me, like maybe you're stealing from me, so oh great, Dupre got hit with the charm thing. Does the spellbook have a spell in it for, like, removing charm, is what I wonder. Not that we have. I mean, we could give him a great heal. let's see. We can throw some potions on Shamino. You see, this is already a pretty dangerous dungeon, and there's 5 of us with lots of gear. I'd be dying non-stop if I was here on my own. Okay, looks like they didn't steal from us, but they might have. And yeah, Dupre here is still, like, confused. But since we don't have combat mode on, he's not attacking us. It's a bit weird like that. Oh yeah, we've got to keep an eye on Boyden's hit points, because Boyden... he's not resurrectable if he goes below 0. Oh, didn't mean to click on you, sorry. Do we lockpick this? Pick broke. There we go. Oh, we've got some phosphor. Sure, I'll take it. I do intend to do the silver seed soon, so I won't need the spellcasting reagents so much. But they're shiny, and I want them, and I am a compulsive hoarder when it comes to role-playing games. Alright, cool, we've got some teleporter, and some spider silk. Is that more spider silk? Yeah. Some gold, don't mind if I do. Got to make a profit from this venture somehow. Dupre, if you could possibly stop being poisoned, that would be nice. Potions, potions, potions. Are we out of red ones? What is everyone's hit points like? Yeah, look, probably was patching up. Sorry, lots of micromanaging of the party to be done. You get healed. It does not appear that a bandage is needed. Alright, cool, good to know. Game won't let me waste them. Cure, 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 cure. Be cured! It is so nice having spells again. Picks. Stuff. Is this a door that we can open with our special key? Doesn't look like it.
Sonneville just subscribed, you bloody legend. Hello. Surely you're near the end.
Actually I just noticed that my game capture is probably a bit loud. Hello Sonneveld, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. You really don't need to do that. But welcome on in. Surely you're near the end. No, not even slightly. No. I'm nearing the end of the Dungeons of Freedom, which we're not supposed to be in yet, and certainly not supposed to be in with my entire party. Eat shout out. Seriously, if you're not subscribed to Sonneveld, go give Jeff Bezos all your money right now. Send him your love in the form of bits. Okay, teleporter. Teleported us wherever this is. Great. Also, thank you for the shouty. No worries. Did you end up finishing Dark Seed, by the way? I had to go to sleep the other night, because you were streaming quite late, and I was already getting bad habits sleep-wise, so I had to send myself off. Oh dear, what is this? There's a body, there's some weird equipment, there's more of these strange potions, which I think are good, but I've forgotten why. Die, thief! Oh, okay, and we had to let him escape. Okay, fine. Darkseid is done. I had to replay from start, but fortunately it's a short game, if you know what you're doing. Nice. So that wizard just turned into a bear and ran away. But serves him right, we're gonna loot all of his stuff. I mean, look at these cool multicolour potions. I kind of want to take this for, like, our house if we're going to build one later. 2 black pearls, don't mind if I do. Rip. Whoever that was. Alright, let's follow him through the teleporter. I am Stefano, late of Moonshade and obtainer of rarities. I was unjustly imprisoned here, milady. I'll freely admit that I am no fighter, but I have a quick wit and information that should help us pass out of this foul place. Perhaps if we join together, we have a small chance of escape. Oh yeah? You from Moonshade, are you? No, I'm no mage, though they tell me that I have a bit of the ability. But what good is that when the entire city is ruled by adepts? No, 'tis not for me. Give me a good challenging search any day. The harder something is to find, the better I like it. Magic. It seems as if some dark magic is following me these days. Sometimes carry a spell scroll or two. May as well make use of any edge I can acquire. Imagine addressing yourself like that. In fact, if we escape, I suggest that thou shouldst acquire as many spell scrolls as thou canst. They come in very handy. And you like searching. When people hire my services, they know exactly what they need and where it is. Or perhaps I should say, they know whose mansion it is in. From there I must determine how to enter and when, and then I have to outwit the adept who wished to keep it from my talents. I have yet to be outdone, I might add. Really, these adepts, they're no match for you. If Moonshade weren't ruled by the adepts, canst thou imagine what it would be like trying to govern all these powerful mages? With all their fragile egos, large, fragile egos. If there's one central problem with the adepts, 'tis that they have no regard for those with little or no magic. However, in some ways that makes my life easier. Easier? How? As I said, milady, I acquire rarities, and sometimes those items are previously owned, shall we say? But adepts, being the pompous lot they are, fail to see anything other than a magical attack as a threat. Most adepts resort to simple physical traps to guard their mansions. Of course, there's always the automatons to deal with. But once I know that secret, their home is as good as mine. Big egos, you say? Thou dost not know the half of it. One time I was passing time at the Blue Boar while Frigidazzi was there. Rotaluncia entered and rather pointedly remarked that Frigidazzi was looking excessively rumpled that day. Bigos, yes, Sonneveld. And suddenly they were at each other. Of course, they were pretty much evenly matched. Until Selenia showed up, that is. But 'tis that I refer to. Selenia. Haven't met a Selenia, or have we? Fragile egos and hot tempers, and magic to top it. Not a safe combination. Who's Selenia? I would rather face the ire of Frigidazzi and Rotaluncia than that of Selenia's. She's worse than a cat, milady. Hey! She'll toy with thee before she kills thee. She wants thee to have time to consider what will happen to thee, and why. Selenia was Frigidazzi's dearest friend until they had a fight. I do not know what it was about, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was caused by Frigidazzi being friendly with the Mage Lord. I think Selenia thought she was to be his next companion. All I know is that the fight was spectacular, and Selenia was on Hawk's ship the next day, bound for Sleeping Bull. They say that she doth have relatives in Monitor. We met a Selena. Wonder if that's the same person. Tell me all about Redluncia. Dead, is she? At thine hand? I'm impressed at thy skills, my lady. Most could not have killed the Red Witch. How does he know? I guess he was sentenced here, like, yesterday, according to the timeline. And, Frigidazzi. We're going to be meeting her later. Thou knowest the kind of beauty that artisans create? 'Tis like unto Frigidazzi, like a cold marble carving. Oh, I'll grant that there's a hot predator under that shroud of ice, but few have seen it. Like the cold spells she excels in, Frigidazzi certainly knows how to lower the temperature in a room. 'Tis a wonder that Filbertio hath not died of frostbite by now. I cannot discern if he's a brave man or merely stupid. It can be two things. Nothing more. My talk bores thee, eh? So thou dost think that I drone on and on with my long-winded stories? Well, actually, 'tis the truth. A bad habit that I'd like to be rid of. At any rate, what dost thou desire to speak of? I don't think we need to talk much about breaking into people's homes. We've done that a bit already. But do you know anything about automatons? Those are the constructs that Tauricio makes. They are quite fast and fierce fighters. Definitely not what thou wouldst care to encounter in a dark hallway, I'll tell thee. I still have the scars to prove it. All right. I apologize for droning on and on. What wouldst thou like to speak about? What sort of rarities do you like to find? I'll admit that that title covers quite a bit. Scrolls, magical apparatus, lab equipment, reagents, anything that a client thinks is of value. That's what I mean by rarities. Mystical apparatus, you say? Wands, crystal balls, things like that. Of course, I'll never admit to anything in specific. I value my life too much. Unless I'm actually caught in the act, no one can prove anything. And if I stay alive a bit longer, thou mightest say it's a game of sorts. Cool. I apologize for droning on and on. Whatever. Would you like to join? Thou and I will do good together. What sort of information do you have about this place? Somewhere within this labyrinth, there are two switches that must be thrown at the same time in order to continue to the exit. I do not know where it is exactly, but I'm sure that it will be apparent. Without me to aid thee, thou hast no chance of winning free of this place for all thy prowess. And without thee, I have no hope of surmounting what lies in the next room. Yeah, have you not noticed that I have 4 companions with me right now? Throwing 2 levers at the same time will be no problem. What's in the next room? One of the things I bless about my peculiar line of work is the ability to move silently, milady. It may be the only thing that saved my life this time. When I came into this room, I heard some sort of commotion in the next room. When I sneaked into the entrance, all I saw was a mage and a very, very large monster before I ran back in here. How did you get those companions? That's a good question, Steph. We're having a bit of fun and breaking the game today. I have voluntarily exiled myself to the Mountains of Freedom. For my own good, basically. And of course I've brought my companions with me, and all of my magical items. Last time I looked, they were still in there. What sort of monster? I think it was a dragon. No further questions. No worries. Oh, please, my lady, thou must let me join thee. I already did. Without mine aid, thou cannot hope to escape, and I am no fighter. Without thee, I am a dead man. Okay, what's the mage like? I did not recognize him, but by the robes I judged him to be a mage. I have heard that a few foolhardy mages have attempted to sneak into these tunnels in search of her stone heart. Few who try ever return to the surface world. Stoneheart? It is forbidden to possess Stoneheart, milady, and for good reason. It is the basis for the reagent that fueled all of Vasculio's spells, and some say it can steal a man's wits. It is very dangerous, so I shouldn't be carrying this around. I am not sure I can speak of it here, in this awful place. Old Federbiblio uses it as a tale to frighten the novices, and I'll admit that it made an impression on me. Vasculio was an adept who lived outside the strictures. He tortured and killed without restraint, using death agony to feed power into his spells. The council put him to death, but his power had grown beyond even that limitation. They found his grave empty not long after burial. And they say he still wanders the world looking for new victims. Well, I'm sure we won't have to meet him. Alright, now we have a party of 6 people. Let's have a look at our new friend, Stefano. Ah, yes. Galara, welcome on in. How are you doing, friend? Let's give you a shout out for sure. Because if you like Ultima, then you're gonna like Galara. And here, recapture the game, please, thank you. So Stefano here has a sword, and he doesn't seem to have any money on him at all. Poor guy. What's in his chest? Oh, yeah, okay, it's a cursed chest. Thanks. But he's got some jewelry, some food, potions, more gems. Just stopping by, past my bedtime, but good to see you playing this. Good to see you too, Clara. Don't let me keep you awake. It's past my bedtime too, lol. I would stream earlier, but honestly, I mean, 5 o'clock for me is Poppy's dinner time, and then I need time to sort of get myself together. It's difficult to find the right time to stream sometimes. Get some sleep, Cran, yeah. Alright, let's see this dragon gun that you claim is in the next room. Oh, it's locked. Can we pick it open? It's strange that did not work. Very strange indeed. Is there a key? I mean, there's just the one hot pink key that we've been using this entire dungeon, so yep. To the death! Wait, where are you guys going? At last thou hast found me, Avatar. I thought that I was free of thee when that strange lightning teleported me to this place. But now we are joined, and I shall remain with thee until thou dost release me. I have fulfilled the task thou didst set for me back in Britannia. Did I not serve thee well on the Isle of Fire? Thou didst not bind me for service in another land. Thou shouldst release me from my prison to be free again. Wilt thou? Let me think about it. No. The journey into this realm weakens thine hold on me, Avatar. Beware! If thou wilt not release me honorably, I will have my vengeance upon thee if I escape. Or yeah, nah. But perhaps thou wilt have need of me yet, perhaps. That's because we just killed this person here who happened to be wielding the black sword. It's done its thing where it's teleported back to me here. We can dump it on the ground, but it'll just keep teleporting back. How are you doing, Arcadian? I shall offer thee mine aid once again, Avatar. Thou dost not possess the skill or power enough to overcome the madman Lorthondo thou must face. I do, but not within the constraints of this gem in which thou didst bind me. Free me, and I shall help thee win free of this place. No, listen. I'm your boss, and you're supposed to give me the ability to kill people at whim, cause a fire snake, or recharge my mana. That was the deal. Have fun, friends. Good luck with this. You too, Galara. Have a good rest. No. Beware. The energy of the stones here is drawing away thy power to keep me imprisoned. But thou wilt accept mine offer yet. Maybe. What else we got? Oh, hello. New key. I should probably organize my backpack better. Anything else? There's a sign here. Exchange gold for potions. Yeah. Cool beans. Okay, there's someone there who wants to kill us. Is it this key? Yes. And how about we check our hit points a bit? It's not doing too badly. We could possibly top up Boyden? Yeah, we need to top Boyden up. He cannot be allowed to reach 0. There we go. Who else needs healing? I'm okay. Dupre is fine. Shimino is alright. Yolo is as good as he gets. Stefano's stats are a bit crap. But we do need him for the final bit of the lever pulling thing, even though we have a few more people with us this time around. How about I use this black potion and go invisible, and we can defeat this person. Got another sword of defense. And teleporter. Oh, and already my potion wore off. How about I get that ring out then? We've got a few of these actually. Here we go. Right, was it this key? Perfect. Whoa, I'm auto-walking. Forgive me, Master Lothander. Thou hast failed me for the last time. No! Die, mortal. Yes, skeletal dragon. Powerful in life, unstoppable in death. May want to save off. Thank you, Moody. I mean, we'll be fine. The monks keep resurrecting us when we die. And unfortunately, the monks keep sending us back here when we die as well. But also, Dupre? Yeah, there you are. You have a sleeping... Oh, great, I can't tell which ones are sleeping potions because it's all black and white for me now. I'm pretty sure these were curses, though. There you go. Much easier with the 6 of us. So this is Lorsondo's throne room, is it? It's funny that Stefano said a dragon was here, because there wasn't a dragon here. There was a guy, and Lothondo turned him into a dragon just now. Another locked door. 'Tis strange that did not work. Okay, which key is it? Is it this one? You know what, let's save. Trapped chest? Oh, not trapped chest for once. There's a potion of some description. There's a Fire Doom staff, which is always a headache, but it's shiny, so I can't help myself. I want to bring it. We've got a Scroll of Great Heal. That's great. To pray, why don't you hold that? We've got more lockpicks for the avatar to do virtuous things with. And we've got another shiny key. Let's pull this invisibility ring off if we can. Pixel hunt it. There we go. Anything else? No, that looks fine. What's this sign say? Turn back now. No. I assume it's the new key that we picked up. This one. Yep. And more chests, hooray. You know what? I'm gonna actually cast, assuming we have it. Do we have it? We've got Destroy Trap. We don't have Detect Trap. We've got Columna's Intuition, which might work similarly. No. Okay, well let's just assume these chests are trapped. Ow. Potions. Oh great, that put Charm and Paralysis and Curse and Poison on, like, everyone. Ow. But we got a Create Food scroll out of it. Pretty awesome. Food. Here. No? We may as well get these out of the way. Oh, magic bolts, but we're not bothering with crossbows anymore. Magic boots. Technically, magic boots are not that good, but like compared to these boots, it's the same defense value, but they're shiny. Oh, and you know what? Stefano can have that great helm. Ooh, magic gauntlets. These do offer a benefit. And I've just got regular ones. Does anyone else... Is anyone else still using regular leather? Oh. This one has a backpack with nothing in it. This one is just dead. So this is our special lever puzzle, which is not much of a puzzle. You know what? If I just go to sleep in that evil mage's bed, we could have a nap, and we could wake up feeling non-poisoned and everything later. Arise, Poggers. It is time to continue the quest. Alright, get your weapons out again, gang. You have a habit of putting them away. And then picking the most absurd things to use instead. Oh, come on, Yellow, where is it? There you go. Stefano, I don't really care what you use, but you're probably going to use that. Alright, poison field is still there, sleep field is still there. So this is technically all you need Stefano for. Just to pull these levers. Oh, skeletons. And the sign says, sure death. Okay, hooray, it's more dungeon. Gang? Hello? Where's Dupre? There you are. Oh, poison. Every chest around here is trapped. We've got ourselves a Cold Blast spell scroll and a Telekinesis scroll. The Telekinesis one is especially important because you need that to get past this next challenge. I suppose we may as well use the scroll. No sense hoarding it. We've got some more spider silk. We've got that. Some gear that we don't need. Cool. And here we have a Cyclops. What are you in here for, buddy? And a lot of bodies. I mean, we can search. Oh, hello, yes. Don't mind if I do. For some loot. You never know. There could be a... Okay, spare telekinesis scroll, sure. Some Filari. I think that's it. There's another fur hat. Sure, let's take the fur hat. And a teleporter. But I don't think the teleporter takes us anywhere useful. No, it's just back here. Right. So that's that way. And this way is blocked by a big drawbridge. And oh, look at that. We can see the winch, but we can't reach it. If only we had a scroll of telekinesis. Nope, that's Cold Blast. Oh, there's some other guy. Came at us with a sword. He's got a desk with some food in it. Which would be really good if we were playing how we were intended to play and we're really low on food. What's this say? Enter thy name into logbook. Enter thy name into logbook. Hooray. Can we actually do that? No. Oh, we've got sleep fields. Thankfully one of the least threatening magical fields. Just got to wait until you wake up. And yeah, I remember this puzzle. This one's a bit annoying. You kind of want to just brute force it, I suppose. Let's see what lever number 1 does. Closes all these. Not useful. What about lever number 2? Oh, it's opened the... I killed the ice troll room. They're not very nice trolls. No, Avatar, don't attack the rat, attack the trolls. Ooh, they've got gems on them though. Cash money. And it seems I can't reach the other one, as it died inside the wall somehow. That's annoying. Okay, so that was the troll room. What's this one do? That did something. I hope nothing bad. None of those. Does not seem to have actually done anything. Try this one. Nothing. Okay. Let's go with these 8 in the middle. Well, that one opens this door. Warning. Dangerous. That's got to be beast. Within. Warning, dangerous beast within. It's just a wee rabbit. Feed beast daily. It's just a wee bunny. Watch out! By the way, did you have a good weekend, presumably far from PAX? Yes, I managed to avoid PAX. And I spent it mostly asleep, unfortunately. I mean, I was trying to maybe wake up and get stuff done and do cool things for my weekend. But in the end, I slept in a lot with the cat. It's not bad. It's quite nice, really. It's just I would also like more time to do things. Okay, well, the bunny is fine. What does lever 2 do? Oh, it's opened this storage room. Empty barrel. Empty barrel. Hey. Come on, game, that's cheap. Stefano is on 2 hit points. Is that like your maximum, dude, or is that like... No, you could use some healing, okay. Let's throw some bandages on you. The old thing's energy budget is in the red. Familiar. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Half a potion. And... no, not booze. Where's your bandages, Dupre? Oh, there. It doth not appear that a bandage is needed. Very well. We've got a locked chest. We've got more lockpicks. Okay. Where is Avatar? There you are. Let's put the locked chest out here somewhere. Far away. Can we pick it? Pick broke. No, it doesn't look like it's pickable. I don't imagine these keys will do anything, but we should try them just in case. Nope. What about lever number 3? Oh, let's let the rats out. Seems like a pointless room. Lever number 4. Ah, that's opened this one. Please, help me. Lead me to my nightmare. I beg of thee, lead me to my nightmare. Can't talk to you anyway, like normally. I beg of thee. I guess she wants to go there. Lead me to my nightmare. Is it this switch? That doesn't seem to have done anything. Ah, there we go. Here you go, lady. Wake up, girl. Dost thou crave a carrot? Nay. Well, that was weird, but we have a carrot now, and a key. Does the key open the chest? It does, yes. And even more carrots within. Here you go, Yellow. Old man, if thou dost truly wish to survive freedom, but dost feel that thou canst live to tell the tale of Lothundo's final test, thou hast only to serve in my slave pit. Tend to my pets, and I shall personally show thee to the door and to the blue skies of daylight and freedom. Guard my nightmare and care for him well. He is a treasure and a daemon in one. Take him through the teleporter once each day, and let him feel the grass beneath his hooves. Ah, what a kind, evil mage. I'm a dumbass. I had a bread roll toasted and buttered to have with my soup. Just finished my soup. You can guess what I just saw sitting on the kitchen bench. Oh well. More soup? Take care, for one strike of his hoof could kill an old fool such as thou. Be thou sure to keep Sabrina from him. I fear that she doth frighten him. I find it strange that such a wild, untamed creature such as that should be frightened of her touch. Then again, mayhaps I can fathom why. Lastly, take great care of my small, furry prize. Do not be fooled by its diminutive size. It hath taken the lives of many a foolhardy man who dared to approach, thinking it might make a tasty morsel. Thou shouldst treat it with as much respect as thou wouldst bestow upon me. If thou dost not, either one of us could end thy miserable existence. In the supply room thou wilt find a year's worth of carrots for bugs. Feed him but one per day. Place the carrots upon his golden plate. 'Tis the only way that he will feed. He is of royal lineage, a born predator. If thou dost not, thou mayest find that thou art his next meal. Serve me well, old man, and thou mayest live to see the outside of this prison some year. I reckon the Avatar could take the beast on, yeah. But we could also just give him some carrots. Here you go, buddy. I thank thee. Oh, it's a woman. And here's thy reward. Oh, a bucket. And the rabbit is dancing now. Alright, what haven't we pulled yet? This one? Skeletons! Okay, a bunch of pikeman corpses. Some monetary, for some reason they have that. A whole chicken. You know what, Stefano, you may as well have... where are you? You may as well have a better weapon. No, halberd, use it. There you go. And we've got some beef, pumpkin. Okay. Right. Is the chest trapped? Of course it is. How are we doing? Boyden is looking a bit rough on 21. Everyone else is fine. Keep Boyden alive. Alright. Was there anything in the chest? Of course not, no. So I think... Yep, there it is. Cunningly hidden behind all these statues is a switch. What did that do? Oh, that's opened the teleporter. Is there anything in the tree? No? There's a lever. Don't know what that did, but we're back here now. Can we go through again? Okay, it's just a tiny little outdoor area. What about this lever? Ah. She loved flowers so well, as it happens. Please, I cannot speak with thee at this time. My grief doth take the words from my mouth and leave me only with tears. Please, away. I do not wish to be seen in this state. If only I had flowers. Yeah, I guess you don't need that fish and chips though, hey? Oh, come on, just take food, people. What have they done? Ooh. Gory. There's a body here in this barrel. And in the barrel is, okay, an invisibility ring, another one. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put all these things. Some guilders and another magic orb. Well, it'll be good to have a spare. Fish and chips sounds delicious, yeah. But that's it for that barrel. Thy life was my life. Okay, well, if I take the flowers, can I give them to you? No. Can I put them on her body? I shall repay thy kindness. I will fix this lever. And now I die. A lot of very strange things happening in this little area of the dungeon. Okay, not that lever. Was it this lever he fixed? No. Yes, this lever. We're out. Phew. Alright, I think we're nearly out. There shouldn't be too much dungeon left for us. What's this sign say? Sure death. Sure. Okay, there's a locked door. We know what to do with those. I think it's the pink key. And a big pit of fire. Okay. We exploded. Oh, we're fine. More dungeon. Sure death. Sure. Let's go. So, what's everyone in chat got planned for this week? Anything fun? I have work, but we're doing another kind of innovation thing, so that might be fun. Play around with some new things. work at, like, on little teams with our colleagues doing stuff. It'll be nice. Hope to get back to working out. Yeah. Yeah, I found that I'm a little less fit than I was on my big walk back home today. Or maybe it's the heat, but either way. Gee, this tunnel goes on for a while, doesn't it? Anyway, when do we eat? I reckon you're nearly there. Yeah, thanks, Steph. I'll just go a bit further. I could go point the camera at the cat if I can find her. But I'd have to turn the light on. Assuming she's in the bedroom, she's probably having a nice nap. You know, I'm starting to think that this corridor might just go indefinitely. Let's turn around. Head back. Maybe we missed something. Use a little food. No. Perhaps there is a secret. Oh no, you were nearly there. Like, you could just see the light at the end of the tunnel. Ha! Secret magical tricks in this magical dungeon for magical people. Trade gold for necessities. Get teleported, yeah. Hello, automaton friend. Greetings, felon. Art thou in need of food or healing? We're good. Then thou wilt have to move on. What do you have? Some empty baskets. A couple of bandages. Locked chest. Can I pick it open? Food! Yeah, food. Let's take some. Oh wow, he doesn't even care. I'm stealing right in front of this guy, and he does not care. We've got a chest. Yes, okay, chest exploded. Oh no, did someone die? Shimino. Let me just make sure that we take out some of his gear so he's got enough when he resurrects that he doesn't do something stupid with his items. Thoxa! We meet again. Thy destiny draws near quickly. How may I be of service to thee? It's my friend, Shimino. He exploded. Oh, one of thy friends hath met an untimely end. This should not be. If thou art ready to see thy friend again, merely ask, and I will return them to thee. Resurrection, please. Now thy friend Shimino doth live again. Bye. I must return to Monkile. Take us with you! You see, they sometimes resurrect with their gear in the right spots. But not always, because there's a lot of different gear slots in Serpent Isle. More so than the original Black Gate. And it can kind of get like that, where they try and equip things in the wrong slot, and then they run out of slots, and you lose an item permanently. Oh no, it's a jester. The Avatar's mortal enemy. Have at ye! It's okay, I think we got it. And there's some chests, crates, whatever. What does this say? Reach bell for freedom. That's what we want. Freedom. Weird that there's all these empty crates lying around. It is, hey. And there's a bell up there, but we can't get there. And there's like a pile of rubble that would be hinting that we could possibly climb things. I think that might be enough, actually. Even do the jitty way. Gotta use the arrow keys for this. Precision control. Alright, there we go. Pick one or die. Ah, how pleasant. What a pleasant sign. Pick one or die. What's south? Sure death. Oh, well. You don't want that, right? That's bad. What's this way? Turn back now. Well, it did say turn back now. Got to obey the signs. Not obeying authority is what got us in prison in the first place. Thou art lost. Thou art lost. Well, of the three signs, this is just saying I'm lost and not surely dead, so... What's this? Present gold for food. I prefer unsure death. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is the exchange gold for potions one again. And this door is surprisingly not locked. Oh, Drogoth! No, no, come on. We're stopping combat. We don't want the avatar to get... You see, I'm confused, right? And if I turn combat on, everyone else in my party is going to attack me. There is a dirty diaper there, though. Take that. Lockpicks. Sure. One of those potions is nice. I forget what this one does as well. Whatever. We'll take them all. We'll sort them out later. Ooh, the dead goblin has some cheese on him. Delicious. And a whole chicken. Stefano was complaining about being hungry. Here you go. Shiny potion, sure. Nightshade. One of Shimino's arrows. We shall meet again! Yeah, okay, he's forgotten that he's hostile now. Thou wilt regret. What's this book? Fighting is an Art by Johnson. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Oh, good, and another dead jester. And No Such Thing as Fairies by Gant. Some boots, some more lockpicks. Ooh, another Guani cloak. Still don't know what this exotic Guani beast looks like, but very stylish. We'll take it. Why don't you... Oh, it won't fit. Lovely. Here, you take this. Yeah, I would really like the confusion to wear off the avatar now, please. Are we certain cure doesn't fix it? No, it just fixes poison. Do I have anything else that might fix it? I mean, there's great heal, right? It sounds great. No. What about if I do protection on myself? Will that override it? It did! Aha! Nice. Now we can kill this guy. He didn't have anything on him. But we should at least get experience for it. And that's what's important. Oh no, Dupre. The sands of time are dwindling. We must hurry. Yes, I didn't mean to click on you. You just fell over. How's everyone doing for health? Dupre is on 1. Okay. Boyden is on 23. Okay, Dupre, you've got all the healing items. Or most of them. I think bandages don't actually heal for that much, but they're readily acquired. They don't go off like potions do, past their shelf date. How's that, everyone? Dupre is maxed, you are also maxed. Everyone else can take a hit or two. Ah, hello, another shop. Inmates. Inmates must work. Screw that. Hello. Thou hast made it this far. Dost thou wish to purchase food or healing potions? Not really. But it is my task to bar thine exit still. If thou canst defeat me, thou mayest take the key and be free. Woo! But if thou canst not, thou wilt remain here forever. To arms, felon! Die, fool! Alright, cool, we can take the key. And another sword of defense. I think we could kit everyone out with a sword of defense at this point. I mean, there are better swords, but defense is nice to have. Okay, glowy vertical key is the one we want. And why don't you take this, and this, and this, and that, and that. And there's some bread for everyone. More lockpicks for the avatar. Some booze for Dupre. There. Let's save. Because we are nearly out, surely. You have a bad feeling. Yeah, well. You have good instincts, Avatar. No, not that key. Is it the one we started with? Do I have to pick it? Oh, okay, that was just a lockpickable door. Turn back now. What's so wrong, scary about? Oh no, prepare to die, was flam. Release me, Avatar. Do what the sword says. Liberate me, Avatar. Avatar, thou must set me free now. The stone's power is quickly diminishing, and this evil wizard will take thee before long. If thou wilt but liberate me from this crystal prison, I shall serve thee once more before departing from thy side. Thou art no match for my power. I mean, we're in a staring contest with this guy. Do what thy sword says. Shut up, Stefano. I think we could take him. Ow, except for the whole exploding part. Do we have, like, sleep powder? Yeah, here we go. Suck shit, mage. Oh, okay. He got out of my most amazing attack, the put the enemy to sleep attack. I'm slowly losing health, so okay, fine. If you think it's the only way out, I shall offer mine aid once again, Avatar. Thou dost not possess the skill or power enough to overcome the madman Lothondo thou dost face. I do, but not within the constraints of this gem in which thou dost bind me. Free me, and I shall help thee with this. Yeah, okay. Free! Free! Free at last! Thou art a fool, Avatar. Thou hast no idea what thou hast lost. Honestly, I've lost an annoying talking sword. I'm down with this. I'm fine. I thank thee for thine ignorance. Sword, were you supposed to do something here? Arcadion, you were supposed to destroy Lothondo here. I think the game's bugged out. I will kill thee. Can I cast spells at him? Something stronger, perhaps. Don't know if I can cast that one. Nope. Looks like we're trapped in here, and so is this guy. We're not trapped in here with him, he's trapped in here with us. Even if we kill him, we can't exactly get rid of these rocks that bar our passage. So, it's time to reload. And try that again. Prepare to die. Avatar, set me free, blah 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 blah. Okay, yes. Off again, but divine be, free me, and I will, yes. Free at last, thou art a fool. Thank thee for ignorance. Ha 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 ha. Explosions! There we go. That's how the script was supposed to work. I don't know why it broke. But it's working now. And yeah, now the black sword is not one that teleports or talks to us, and it's actually not a particularly good weapon anymore, anyway. Alright. We are back in Moonshade. This means that we have won our freedom. What a team we made, with my muscle and mine intellect, with thy muscle and mine intellect. We showed them who they can and cannot keep in that prison. Thank thee, Avatar. I must away now, for other duties call. But if thou art ever in need of my talents, do but call, and I shall accommodate thee. Nice work. Thank you, Moody Mystery. It was a lot easier considering I brought my entire party and all these magic weapons with us. I have many of thy belongings in my possession. Dost thou want them returned? No, I don't think I gave you anything important. Then I will continue to keep thy belongings for thee. Thou hast but to return and ask them for them again. See thee some day. So long, Stefano. So that was Dungeon Freedom. And we are free now. And you know how they say, you know, like, you've been convicted of a crime and done the time for it. You can't be reconvicted for the same crime, that whole legal loophole thing. Well, it turns out it works the same here. If I step on the teleporter again, I don't get sent to the Dungeons of Freedom. I've won my freedom. You can't send someone to freedom twice. So now that I've done the time, maybe we want to do the crime. And actually, while I'm here, just to make it easier, I'm going to dump a few of my items in this chest of drawers here, in this desk. Let's dump the backpack and... oh, sure, the shield won't fit. Okay. Do I need anything for the backpack? I don't think I do. Can sort all that out later. So, yeah. We've been to prison, voluntarily I might add. And we're just going to take a nice little nap. And then we can go to that Frigidazzi lady's midnight study session. Won't that be fun? I wonder what she has to teach us. In how many hours shall we awaken the poggers? Let's see, yeah, at least 8. Pleasant dreams. Arise, poggers, it is time to continue the quest. It is time indeed. Do I have something I could use to obscure the screen with? Is the thing. Yeah, I was going to set something up for this so that it would be hilarious and I could, I think I still have Spark's head somewhere. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to load files. Is it in icons? I mean, I could also use that, I guess. Just thinking. I don't think it's actually, like, a little bit of pixelated nudity is not going to get me in trouble. But for the sake of it, I may as well try and cover things up a little bit. Yeah, you know what? Let's use... Nico... And I'll switch that on later. A giant toss emote will do. I suppose I can always just accidentally click out the window and that will stop OBS from capturing. Yeah, that should fix that. So, what time is it? Just after midnight. Perfect. party's hungry. May as well get you fed now while I have people in the party that have food on them. So, yes, again, now that we've gone to the dungeons of the Mountains of Freedom, let's go visit Frigidazzi. Away with thee, but it is I! Oh, hang on. Also, it looks really derpy if I have my weapon out, so... there. Oh, 'tis thee! Thou didst come! I cannot express how pleased I am to see thee again. Poggers! But this matter of the spells, it must be discussed in private. Only mages may hear the secrets which I am about to reveal. Wouldst thou please ask thy minions to depart? Yes, away with thee, minions. I think I will wait outside. I love the night, so quiet, so dark. I am so glad that thou hast met me here, sweet Avatar. I find strangers appealing. I feel so comfortable around thee. It is as though we have known each other before, perhaps in some other existence. What about Doritos? Do not be formal with me, Poggers. Please, come join me here by the pool. About those, I don't know. I'm fine here, which is also kind of near the pool anyway. But thou art so shy. Perhaps I can encourage thee to join me by use of a little spell. Explosions! To be blunt, there is something uncommonly erotic about thee. I am most attracted to thee, woman. Thou hast come to learn spells, but I can teach thee some true magic. Wouldst thou kiss me, Poggers? I mean... okay. Now that I have tasted thy lips, I think thine infatuation with thee doth grow. Strange, 'twas cold in here when thou didst enter, but now I feel suddenly warm. I have not felt so alive in many months. Perhaps I'm not sure how to say this, but... dost thou desire my body, Avatar? What about Filbertio? The Mage Lord? Oh, how canst thou think of him when the two of us are here together, becoming intimate? Perhaps this shall arouse thine interest. Whoop. Turn it back on. Beware, Poggers. I shall now begin the dance of passion, which no mortal can resist. Gosh. Oh. No mortal can resist the dance of passion. Tell me that thy blood hath been stirred to a frenzy. Not really? No, thou dost not understand. As I said, no mortal can resist the dance of passion. Uh-oh. Darling, I'm here. What? Frigidazzi? Why is this stranger in thy chambers? And where are thy clothes? Darling, this is such a surprise. I have an explanation for everything. I am not daft, sorceress. I can see very well what hath been happening here. What dost thou have to say in thy defense, Poggers? I'm innocent. Like, I actually am innocent. Nothing's happened. Idiot. Dost thou not think that I recognize the after effects of the dance of passion? Oh no. I demand that this criminal be punished by the Council of Mages. Let the Quorum of Mages be convened instantly. Was ich exhort, do not hurt her. Apparently he has a spell which will summon everyone to court and simultaneously re-add clothes to Frigidazzi there. Pretty handy spell to have, I guess. Order in the court. We have convened this day to hear the case of Poggers, who hath committed treason. This criminal is charged with lusting after the mistress of the Mage Lord. Since when is this a crime? What doth the lady say? Be silent, or thou too wilt be sentenced to the pit, for thine insolence.
Let me speak. I beg of the Mage Lord Filbertio to spare this person's life. It was all my fault. After all, no mortal can resist the dance of passion.
I mean, yeah, it is her fault. Like, no one can resist the dance of passion, but I resisted it. I'm not technically mortal. If the after effects of the dance of passion persist, please see a doctor. Thank you, Steph. Nothing happened. Like, legit, nothing happened. Aye, fellow wizards, I am sure you are able to see beyond this criminal's denials. After all, I caught her in the bedchamber of dear Frigidazzi. Please be seated, Frigidazzi. We shall now hear from the character witnesses. The good Lady Busia.
This stranger came into my shop and asked many strange and personal questions concerning the sorceress Frigidazzi.
Well, I mean, I'm just curious about people in town. Such curiosity seems most impudent, considering that thou art a stranger in this land.
And she did ask many questions about many other people, and about strange objects which I was not familiar with.
Hardly the act of the casual adventurer she pretends to be. Let us hear from the next witness. Merchant Flindo. I did travel with this person upon my recent voyage from the Inn of the Sleeping Bull, and I had many long talks with her. I must report that her character is not to be trusted. She is a liar, a fraud, and is known to consort with people of the lowest type. Oh, like thyself. See, lords, she doth have a wicked tongue, which is why Poggers is so often in great trouble. The only reason she came to Moonshade was to flee justice at the hands of the Knights of Monitor. They accuse her of bribing the Tower Guards in order to release one of their prisoners. Thanks for thy witness, good merchant. Seriously, the Ultima series would be over much faster if the Avatar just hired a decent fucking lawyer. Yeah, we do tend to find ourselves in courts and trials a lot. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure this is the last trial we're going to have to go through during this game. Lords and adepts, you have heard the evidence. Poggers did come amongst us like a disease, to bring destruction upon us all. Worst of all, she has dared to tamper with the affections of she whom I hold most dear, the good sorceress Frigidazzi. How do you judge her? For the crime of entering the bedchamber of the Mage Lord's mistress, we must find her guilty, Mage Lord. Hey, my whole party entered the bedchamber. Guilty. And the sentence?
As with all who offend the Mage Lord, this criminal must be sent to the hellhole known as Dungeon Freedom. Oh, but it seems there's a technicality here. This criminal's already been sent to freedom, and she came back. So, we can't exactly send her twice now, can we? What a conundrum. Oh no, not that place. She shall never be seen alive again. It's okay, Busia. I've been there. I escaped. It shall be with this criminal as with all others. If she can find her way back to the surface world, then she shall be a free woman. Such as now. She's already found her way back, so she's already free. Enough of this jabbering. Let justice be done. Pew! What's going on? Can't stop. Oh no! I'm fine. Hey, Flindo. There you are.
So this is how it's supposed to go down. You're supposed to walk on that teleporter, and it exchanges your items for this default set of gear, and it lets you keep your spellbook and some reagents if you have any. And everything else gets dumped in this chest here. And the other option that I suggested, where we only break the game a little bit, was that there is a 1 frame window of opportunity there. Just as the avatar steps on the teleporter, you get control back and this chest appears. So if you hammer the inventory key long enough at the right time, it's a frame perfect trick, but you know, Ultima 7 runs at 15 frames per second, so it's not that difficult. You can get all of your gear back just as you get teleported to freedom. But in our case, we did a little bit more breakage than that. We took our entire party. This sword we'll get rid of. Yes. All our stuff back. Glad I chose the option break the game a lot. Thank you, Moody Mystery, I appreciate it. And now, after our long prison sentence, we have to go find our friends and get them back. So, during the time while we were incarcerated, Mortegro got hit by lightning, so he's gone. And the Mage Lord is absent, as is Frigidazzi, but she's left us a letter. So we'll just get our companions back, and then I'll call it a stream. Sounds good? And yes, we've reacquired Dupre at the inn. Oh, good to see thee again, my lady. Knowing that thou wouldst soon return, I have waited for thee at this establishment. And he has developed quite a bar tab. One that I shall pay, no worry not. And I have good news for thee, my lady. What's the good news? But I should let Iolo tell thee. Okay, where's Shimino? Not being as patient as I am, my lady, our good friend Shimino has gone into the woods to hunt wild game. He went west from here, towards the magic woods. And where's Iolo? The good bard was very disturbed by thy sudden departure, and he has been questioning the mages constantly as to thy fate. What, over the last 5 minutes? He has gained the friendship of the sorcerer Gustachio, and has taken to aiding that worthy in his studies. We can find him there. Imagine finding Dupre at the inn. I know, it was a long shot, but we got lucky. Where's Boyden? Thou wouldst never believe it. Boyden has become very friendly with Lung Butcher of the canton, and spends much time with her. If we can find her, then we shall find him. Alright? So what time is it? 1:05 AM. Kinda want to grab some of this and see if we can put it to some good use. As luck would have it, all of the quest flags about, like, what changes after you come back from jail, they all get set at the start of, like, as soon as you do the trial sequence. So, us doing things in the reverse order hasn't actually broken anything, as far as I know. The only thing that was out of order was the fact that Stefano was around before we went to go to the trial. Oh, come on, I really want to put broken glass in Philindo's bed for being such an arsehole to me. No? Well, what about... Oh, jeez. I don't know... Oh, right, won't fit. Delightful. she is. You not have your sword in here to pray? Ah, there. Well, there's the fire sword. What about the magic sword? Or did I give that to someone else? I might have given it to someone else. Yeah, maybe we just... We'll confront him. Hey, asshole. Returned again. I understand now why Hawk did not wish to sail the open seas. I do not know how thou wilt leave this island, unless the tales are true. I hope thou dost like our fine city of Moonshade. If thou wouldst like to know any place within the city, come to me. Yeah, about the trial, asshole. I will put you to sleep. Oh, you immediately woke up. Hey, get back here. He deserves a good killing. No, those are serpent scales, Avatar. That's a reagent. You wanted broken glass. Oh, fine. Flindo, don't you want to go back to bed? What spells do I have? Might. Paralyze. Mass Curse, Earthstam Surprise, Cause Fear. Yeah, probably Paralyze. Lindo, get back to bed. Oh, wow. He died quickly. He tripped and fell. You all saw it. Does he have anything worth stealing? Not really. No. Alright, where will we find other people? Let's get Shamina next. Or maybe Boyden would be at the shop. No? He wouldn't be in bed with the shopkeeper, would he? It's Ducio. Oh, there you are, Boyden. You're just standing outside, are you? Master, I'm grateful that thou dost still live. I have grown fond of thee, almost as a son looks upon a parent. It might please thee to know that there is good news. What good news? Master, I have taken the time to speak with the mages of this place. I do believe that the one known as Gustachio is of a mind to aid thee. He said that anyone who can survive freedom is worthy of his time. Cool. Bye. Alright. Next we get Shamina. And then definitely call it a stream because I'm feeling sleepy. And work tomorrow and stuff. Ah, there you are. Thou hast escaped the foul mage prison swiftly indeed. Most wonderful. You were there. Of course, I never doubted that thou wouldst return. You were there. I also have news, milady. I bear a message, as well as 2 presents. Give me the message first. I've had the chance to spend a few hours in the company of the mage Frigidazzi, on whose account thou hast been imprisoned. She asked me to convey her apologies to thee, and to present thee with 3 gifts. Alright, let's have them. These earrings are of ancient devising, and I was told that they would be most flattering to thee. Note that they are engraved with serpentine runes, milady. There is also a magic scroll upon which is inscribed a spell to protect against heat. Okay, we'll need that. This we shall need ere we venture into the subterranean passageways. Lastly, there is a note. but its contents are not known to me. Here they are.
A new hero has entered this world. Am I dreaming, or is he real?
A new hero has entered this world. Am I dreaming, or is he real? Well, for starters, weird serpent voice inside my head. He is a she. It seems that we put these earrings on immediately as soon as Shimino gives us to us, but yes, they let us hear the voice of the Earth Serpent, who is currently confused as to the gender of the avatar. That was Duke Nukem for sure. Hello, welcome in, Mr. Sinks. Oh, and the letter, yes, let us read. We've got the chill spell, cool, that will come in handy. Dearest Avatar, 1,000 apologies is what I present thee with. I am the one who caused thee to be arrested, and I cannot forgive myself. Thou hauntest my dreams. Memories of thee flash in front of mine eyes, and the only way I can solve this nightmare is by presenting thee with a very special gift. I beg of thee to accept these serpent earrings, a token of mine affection for thee, Avatar. Shorerashgladru. I am not familiar with that person. Frigidazzi. And then finally, we just need to get YOLO back on the party. And then the whole gang's back together. And then, you know, next week, Monday, we can buy some more spells, we can do Gustachio's experiment, we can just hang out on the Moonshade a bit more. We might want to start the Silver Seed expansion? I don't know. We'll decide. Maybe I'll make a poll in the Discord or something. Discord, of course, being here. Was in the Expanse and almost every sci-fi computer game from 2020 onwards, I think. Ah. I was not aware. Anyway, here's Ayolo. Thank the virtues, thou art whole and hale, milady. I was away for 5 minutes. That last part is an exaggeration. I feared that I had lost both thee and my beloved wife, but thou hast survived the depths, even as Dupre assured me that thou wouldst. You were there with me, old man. The sorcerer Gustachio has instructing me somewhat in the magic of this land, milady. I think that he doth have information that shall interest thee. Why is he interested in you, though? 'Cause you're not a mage. How's Gweno? I miss Gweno so much, Avatar. I hope that it is not long before we find her again, and I may hold her in mine arms. Alright, bye. Alright, we've got the gang back together. We survived the Dungeons of Freedom, and then we got sentenced to the Dungeons of Freedom. I think this is a pretty good stream. And next week we can do more mage stuff, and maybe, I reckon now would be a good time to do the Silver Seed expansion. Because we have a spell book, we've got a bunch of people, a bunch of stuff, but they could use a bit of buffing up. And we can do that with those various items that we get. Yeah. Let's save. Gotta remember to save. And a stream 10. Thanks for a great stream. Thank you, Moody Mystery, for hanging around. Thanks everyone for hanging out and chatting. It's always fun. And I haven't even loaded up Twitch yet, so I have to wait for this to load to see who's streaming. Who shall we raid into?
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let me load this up and see what it's all about. Loading, loading, loading. Oh no, I've got adverts. Yeah, this seems suitably retro. I'm not familiar with it, but looks like it might be fun. Useless Jedi is playing Cthulhu Saves the World, and it's you know, top-down, old-school JRPG kind of looking thing. So let's go say hi to them. Hope you have a great week. Thank you, Steph. I hope everyone else has a great week too. Just chill out, take it easy, relax, etc., etc. So, just chatting. Here is a raid message. Go tap. You happen to have a sub. I need to also do my own thing. Go tap. And just, yeah, say hi to Useless Jedi. I'll start the raid. She's also Australian. And does a lot of retro things, so I'm sure you'll be in good company there. And yeah, take it easy. I'll see you next week. I've considered doing some like spooky games for the spooky season, considering it's October already. But the one that I tried, I couldn't get working immediately, so I need to bash my head against that for a bit more. We'll see how it goes, no promises. But that would be like a bonus stream I'll just do during the week sometime. If it happens at all, who knows. Alright, bye. Streaming.